In today's video, I'll be teaching us how to create dotted beading pattern on dresses, fabrics, or any other type of accessory you may want to create. If you'd be interested in knowing all about this, please watch this video to the end, subscribe, like, and share. Hi friends, and welcome back to another video. In today's video, I just want to teach us really quickly how to bead seed beads, broken glass beads, any type of bead all over blouses or dresses in a very strategic way. So you want them to look like dots all over a blouse. I'm going to put like a video inspiration on the screen just so we understand what I'm talking about. All right, so this type of beading pattern can work on the breast cup of a dress or on the bodice, depending on where you can even put it on the sleeve of a dress. Okay, so without talking too much, let's begin. So what you want to have is your beads. I have my seed beads here in gold. All right, so I've passed my needle like so. So you're picking just one single bead, you pass it all the way through, right? And then if you don't want it to show on the lining, you just do it like this. I hope you can see. Let me zoom in a bit. All right, so you just do like this, pass it. So we're just passing through like this, just lightly. You see that the needle is not getting to the back of the fabric. This is just the one that we knotted. All right, and then just like you're trying to knot the stitch, like so, and pull very firmly. Okay, so we have one here. Please use a matching color of thread because this is a tutorial that I'm working with. That's why I'm using black thread. Please use an appropriate color of thread. Then to move to the next portion, you are just passing your needle lightly. For the sake of your own work, if you are doing it on a blouse, you are passing it through the main fabric, not all the way to the lining. Then you come out again right beside. Don't pull too fast so that your thread will not tangle up. So something like this. You pick up another single bead, one single bead. So you are passing your needle again all the way through. Just lightly. Let me see. Then we do what we did earlier again. Pass the needle lightly through the fabric like so. Come out again. Pick one single bead. It's because I'm trying to teach, that's why I'm moving really slowly. If I was just working on my own without filming, this would be faster. Make sure you pull very well so that the bead will be firm on the cloth. Pass your needle again through just slightly and let it come out wherever you want it to sit. For this kind of work, if you want everything to be very neat, you could use your fabric marker to just create dots all over the portion that you want to bead on so that your needle is coming out at each dotted point. Okay, that's what will make the work neat. But this is just a tutorial. It's not like I'm creating any particular design. So when doing your own, get a fabric marker. I bought a couple of fabric markers. They're yet to arrive. I bought it off of AliExpress, so you can search on AliExpress, or if you know somewhere else, maybe your sewing accessories shop, ask them if they have, not tailor's chalk now, there's a particular fabric marker. Some people call it fabric pencil, depending on what it's called in your own location. It helps a lot with beading. So can we see what this looks like? So imagine doing this all over like a breast cup or all over a dress. I'm going to put some fabric, some dress inspirations on the screen. You can even do this with what we call rose montees. This is what a rose montee looks like. You can use these rose montees to create this dotted like beading pattern all over a blouse or all over the breast cup of a dress or a blouse as well. Anything you want to use it for. I hope we all enjoy this tutorial. So the next one I'm also going to be showing us is how to use sequins and these types of bead as well to create designs. As usual, you'll knot up your thread, and then from the back again, I'm just going to pass my needle and thread through my fabric. Then let me grab my sequin that I want to work with in this video. For the sake of this tutorial, I'm going to be working with gold sequins. Now that I've passed my thread, I'm just going to do this, pass my needle and thread through, okay, and then pass one single seed bead, or even two, right, depending on the vibe you are going for. And then now I'm passing the needle through the whole of the sequence. I hope we can see what I'm doing. So can we see? Then under it again, I'll come out, pick up one sequin, pass a single bead, or this time let me do two, just so you guys get the vibes. I keep saying vibes these days. I'm trying so hard to be acting like all these our Gen Z. So can we see what just happened? So these are two seed beads at the center. I know I'm using like matching colors for this tutorial. That's why I'm trying my best to adjust my lighting so that you guys can see clearly everything that I'm doing. Already modeled up my thread here. Alright, so now that my thread is out, I'm just going to pick up another tray of pick up another piece of sequin, pass my needle through, and then in the center of the sequence again, stitch like so. Can we see what we have already? Let me move closer so we get to see. So this is how, imagine doing this all the way down on a dress or on the breast cup of an outfit. It will look absolutely stunning. That's pretty much everything I have for us in this video. Let me just do one more thing, okay? So I'm going to show us also how to tack flat bottom beads. I've talked about them in a separate tutorial. Let me just work on maybe two. Also, I want this video to be 8 minutes long. I don't want it to be too long at all. So similar to what we did here, we just continue from the bottom here. I'm just going to first of all pass my bead, okay. Then if we look at this flat bottom bead, we can see that there's a little hole here. There's a little hole underneath, so this is where we'll be passing our needle and thread through. So from the top, passing like so, yeah. We can go in again one more time just so we are sure that what we did is secure. One more time, like so. So this looks very firm. Then you come to the bottom here, pass your needle and thread through the second hole, and then pass through like so, and come back in again and pass through. So this is what the flat bottom bead sewn looks like. Anytime you see a flat bottom bead that has those tiny holes in it, you know that most likely you are supposed to sew it. Some people will still say glue it. Honestly, whatever rocks each person's boat, right? So that's pretty much everything that I have to share with us in this tutorial. It's supposed to be a quick little one. If you learned something, please be sure to give me a big fat thumbs up by clicking on the like button. If you have questions for me, please feel free to drop it in the comment section. Also, if you'd like me to make a particular beading style, please do well to always tag me in any post you see on social media. Tag me in them and ask me, or just send it to my DM, okay? I like to get inspiration from you guys with these tutorials that I come on here with. Thank you guys again for watching. Please share this video with a friend. Subscribe if you're not subscribed to the channel. And yeah, guys, I'll see you in another tutorial very, very soon. Bye.